Welcome to session 5 of my progressive yoga series. Today we're doing twists. You might want that pillow blanket again today and to have it nearby because we will be lowering the back knee down again. So just for padding for the back knee. When you're ready though, you can go ahead and come to standing if you're using a mat near the front of the mat. Feet are comfortable with distance apart, knees facing forward, maybe toes, second, third toes facing forward too. Wiggle your toes. Then with your next inhale, lift all 10 toes up. Balance out the weight between the front and the back of your feet and the inner and outer edges of the feet. Then spread the toes apart. Keep the arches pulling up. Lower the toes down to the ground. Settle hips back over the back of your feet. Tops of legs stacked over the heels. Shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders. Hands together in front of the heart. Shoulders gently moving towards each other on the back. Connect from the hips down into the earth, but feel a lift from the arches all the way back up into your hips. And then soften through your knees and come to your breath, feeling the air on your nostrils. And then letting your lungs just move with the breath, letting your body move with the breath. Rib cage skin, just feeling that movement of the breath through you. You can let the breath lengthen and deepen if that feels comfortable and soothing for you. You can balance out the inhales and the exhales. But letting yourself dance with the breath, just internally, the body moves. When you've connected to the rhythm of the breath, just notice anything else in your body calling for attention, awareness. Acknowledge that. Notice anything in your mental, emotional state calling for attention and awareness. Acknowledge that. Breathe. And then when you're ready, riding the wave of the breath, we're going to exhale, release the hands to the side. Inhale, arms come wide and reach up high. Exhale, the arms to the side. Inhale, arms come wide and reach up high. Exhale, the arms to the side. Inhale, arms come wide and reach up high. Exhale, arms to the side. Knees as wide apart as the feet. Go ahead, bend your knees. Act like you're sitting back in a chair. Exhale, back up to standing. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, back up to standing. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands on your knees. Inhale, spine stretches long. The long spine. Exhale, slide the hands down. Inhale, slide the hands up. As you exhale, slide the hands down. If your back starts to round, you've gone too far. Inhale, slide the hands up. Exhale, slide the hands down with the spine still extended. Inhale, maybe lift the hips up higher. Again, if your back starts to round, you've gone too far. Exhale, bend the knees as wide apart as the feet. Inhale, hips lift up. Exhale, hips lower. Inhale, hips lift up with your hips high. If you want to exhale and gently fold, if that doesn't bother your back, you can. Inhale and come back into spinal extension. Exhale and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale with that long spine, hold here. And then inhale, next one, come all the way up. Exhale, connect from your hips into the earth. Hands together in front of the heart, shoulders together on the back. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, arms come wide, reach up high. Exhale, Utkatasana. Act like you're sitting back into a chair. Spine lengthening out of the hips. And then Ardha Utkatasana. Shift your hips back even further, stretching the spine still long. And then lift your hips up to the sky, spine still in extension. Reach for the ground way out in front of you. And from here, you can bring the hands to the legs with the spine still in extension. Feel free to stay with the spine extending or exhale and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hold. Inhale, long spine all the way up. Exhale, connect from the hips down to the earth. Hands together in front of the heart, shoulders together on the back. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, arms come wide, reach up high. Taking multiple breaths. So slowly moving through Utkatasana, breathing, staying connected to the breath. Then slowly moving through Ardha Utkatasana, spine lengthening, connecting to the breath. And then slowly lifting the hips up and stretching the arms way for the ground out in front of you. Breathing here. And then if you want to, you can gently let the back round, folding in, hands to legs or floor. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine all the way up. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart. Feel the breath moving through you and connecting those hips into the earth, feeling a lightness to the arches. When you're ready, exhale, release the hands. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to your knees. And from here, we're going to shift the weight into our left foot. And with control, right foot goes back. So remember, if you need to touch down a few times, you can do that. Eventually, left knee around top of the ankle, pointing towards second or third toe. Back heel can be up or down. And then from here, with that nice long spine, you can, if it works for your body, lower the right hand to the ground. If it doesn't, you can keep your right hand on the left knee. Sliding the left hand into your hip, press the hip back, stretch the spine nice and long, and turning to the left. So either hand on the ground or hand on the knee. Breathing here. If your hand is on the ground and you have some more stability, take your left arm parallel to the ground and plug that left arm bone deeper into the shoulder socket. Then turning your chest towards the sky and just let the arm trail the chest. So don't try to take that arm back behind the chest. Just almost imagine your arm is an extension of your chest. Breathe here. Seeing if your head and neck feels like it's in a good place. And then exhale, lower the left hand down to the left knee. Press strongly into that knee. Right hand comes up. Press strongly into that knee. Right foot comes forward, coming to standing at the top of the mat. Hands together in front of the heart. Shoulders together on the back. Connect from the hips into the earth. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to your knees. Inhale, spine lengthen. Shift your weight into your right foot. And with control, left foot goes back. Right knee right on top of the ankle, tracking towards second or third toe. And again, you can keep your hands on your knees and twist here. Or sliding that right thumb into the hip socket, stretching the spine long. And you would do this if you're keeping your hand on the knee. Turning here. Lowering carefully that left hand to the ground. Right arm can come parallel to the ground. Right arm bone into the shoulder socket or shoulder blade on the back. Turn your chest to the right and the arm just lifts up as an extension of the chest. Taking a moment, head and neck, seeing how that feels. And breathe. And then lower the right hand down to the right knee. Press strongly into that knee. Left hand lifts up. Press strongly into that right foot. Left foot comes forward. Hands together in front of the heart. Shoulders together on the back. Connect from the hips into the earth. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, arms come wide. Reach up high. Exhale and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart. Inhale, Utkatasana. If you want to, take your hands to the left knee. But if you do not, you can just shift the weight into your left foot. And with control, step that right foot back. Hands to the left knee. And then from here, left hand to the knee. Right hand maybe comes down to the ground. You might want to grab that pillow or whatever you have and lower the right knee carefully to the ground. Okay, from here, left hand on the left knee, press down to that knee. Right hand comes up too. Right hand on left knee, left thumb to the left hip. Press the hip back, lengthen through the spine, leaning forward, and then inhale, right hand to the sky. Exhale, right arm can cross across the left leg, and you can stretch your spine long here, turning to the sky. If you can get the elbow past the left knee, as you press the left knee out into the right arm, you can turn the palm up to the sky. Stack hands on top of each other, fingers facing forward, elbows pointing straight up and down. Now what might happen here is this shoulder might try to hunch forward, the other one might try to. So inhale, expand through your chest, and exhale, gently feel the shoulder blades moving toward each other on the back. Breathe. And then exhale, unwind. When you're ready, you can lift the right knee up, press down to the left hand, lift the right hand up, press down to the left foot, and step the right foot forward. Hands together in front of the heart, shoulders together on the back. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, Utkatasana. You can bring your hands to your right knee or just shifting the weight over, and with control, left foot goes back. And then from here, right hand to the right knee, left hand to the ground, sliding that blanket so it's under the left knee and lowering the left knee carefully down. And then once you're here, pressing down to the right hand, lifting the left hand up, right thumb into the hip crease, press the hip back, leaning a bit forward, lengthen the spine. Inhale, left arm extends by the ear. Exhale, left arm can cross over the right leg, pressing the right leg into the left arm with a nice long spine twisting. If you get the elbow across, you can turn the left palm up, stacking the hands on top of each other. And again, just feeling the shoulders moving towards each other on the back, breathing here. Nice, full, deep breaths. And then go ahead and unwind. Right hand to the right knee, left hand to the ground. Lifting that left knee up, pressing down to the right hand, lifting the left hand up, pressing down to the right foot. Left foot comes forward. Hands together in front of the heart, shoulders together on the back. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, arms come wide, reach up high. Exhale and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale, long spine, arms come wide. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart. Settle the hips back over the back of the feet, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders. Feel the breath moving through you. Notice how you feel. Notice how you feel physically, mentally, emotionally. And then we'll end with an Om. So exhale. Inhale. Thank you.